Hi y'all! So I wanted to do this makeup tutorial because I have a feeling people are going to ask whenever they see the pictures. I did a photo shoot for one of my friends to help build her portfolio, I guess. And I wanted to do a makeup tutorial of the look that I did wear for that shoot. I am in love with this foundation. It's just perfect. I just love it. So what it is, it's the Revlon Color Stay. Okay, so I finished my face. You saw that I go into the hairline, on the ear, all this, but now I'm gonna have this line because I'm not as dark. I get darker on my arms, so I can stop on my shoulder to match this, but this is the same color as my face. So you just continue. Take your time on this, especially if there's pictures involved. You really don't wanna have like streaks and lines and stuff. So, and don't just stop where you can see your neck, go on the back of your neck. They're gonna get all kinds of angles. So, behind the ear is another spot that everybody misses. I'm going to use this palette that I got. It's just a Sephora palette. It's a little dirty, but they're very powdery. But they work. They're really awesome. And these two columns right here are my absolute favorite. I'm going to use this brown for my crease and this color right here, let me make sure, yes, that color right there for my lid. And then I will use this color right here for my highlight. So it's just gonna jump this, this, and then this. So all that you're gonna do, I'm gonna look down so that you can kind of see, but you are just going to find your crease. If you do not have a crease, then you create one. If you look up, right above where your lid folds over, that's where you wanna make your crease. And you're just going to lightly put this color and then what I do, because I love definition, and since it is a brown, it's not like a horrible color, you're gonna take it all the way in and then bring it up to your eyebrow, just on the inner part right here. You have your brown. Now you're gonna use your lid color. Mine is a golden. It's very pretty. It's just kind of goldeny, you'll see. Take that lightest color that I had and put it on right above your crease, just as your highlight. We don't want any more shimmer, so that's what we're gonna do. So there you have pretty much your base, and now you get to blend just a little bit into your lid so that you're just blending those two colors together, and then the same thing with the crease right there. I'm taking this lighter one because my hair's starting to get a little lighter. So we take this lighter one, and it is going to be my brow color because I'm a brunette and it does match. And it's also going to be my darkest color for the outer corner of my eye. So you're just going to dab it in there. You do not need a lot. We're not trying to go nightclub. We're just doing a little bit of definition. So you're just gonna take this and put it on the very, very outside, very lightly. Blend it a little bit down into a V shape, so you can kind of see that. And then you'll just lightly scrape it across. That sounds horrible. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. Everybody always asks me about these, and this is what I do. I don't touch my eyebrows very much. I don't cut them, I don't trim them. The only thing I do is I pluck the ones that kind of come a little bit under like if I just see straggles, then I'll get my tweezers out. But I start from about right there, and I bring it up. And remember, this is the same color that we put right here, if you're my color. Otherwise, just pick another eyeshadow that matches your eye, or matches your hair. Don't match your eye. I bring it down to my little point, and then I come back in here, and I make a line of where I want it to begin. It's pretty much the same place every time. And I'll show you in just a second why. Okay, and that is what I do. Now, like I said, it looks like it's like, oh my goodness, but I promise it's not. So I am using my Maybelline Eye Studio. This is the color Blackest Black. Everybody always asks me, it's my favorite eyeliner in the entire world. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It is a gel eyeliner, so it comes with a pencil and then the gel. So you just get a little bit on your brush, and then you're going to start in the middle of your eye. Oops. And you're going to work out first. Bottom lash continues into a line. You're going to start where it would begin, and you're just going to bring it and follow that line just a little bit, and then connect and fill it in. And you just created a winged eye. What I do, I don't just stop there. You can, if you want more of a look like this. I continue and I line very, very carefully because I do not want a thick line. All the way in. So what you do is you take your eyeliner. This is gonna freak a lot of people out. I hate watching myself do this. But you take your eye and you lift it up and you just coat your tight line. And it helps if you have a mirror and you're looking up like this and then you look down. Just your eye. And just do it in small little strokes. It's not as bad, I promise. It does feel super weird, but and then do the same thing. You're just going to line your waterline all the way to your tip, your little, just past your tear duct. Instead of doing my mascara right now because my eyes are still watering, I am going to finish my face. And what I'm going to be using is this guy. It's NYC Sun and Bronze, and I'm going to use a big, huge, fluffy brush. And all I'm going to do is take it and just sweep it all over where I put my foundation. You don't need to do this hard, you're just sweeping it. I'm going to take a smaller brush. It looks like this. It's a contour brush is what it is. Get in that bronzer, I always say that. Get in the bronzer, and you can see mine right there, just a little bit. You're just defining that guy right there, and right here. Stay Matte by Rimmel London, and I got Buff Beige as my color. Doesn't really matter. They don't seem to really change too much. And I'm gonna put this, if you can kind of see, right underneath. Just do that. Do that. All right here. On the bridge of your nose. Right here underneath your eyes. You'll do something else there. And right between your eyebrows. Right there. Now, I am going to do my mascara. I chose to get I always get the Ardell lashes, and I usually get the ones that say glamorous on them. And this time I got the ones that said natural. They're very thin. You can kind of see that. And you are going to have your mirror like this, look down at your mirror, and you're going to place these guys towards the outside. And then you can fix them as you so choose. The Everyday Minerals is actually a foundation, and it's just a sample. I'm using Fairly Light and a flat dome brush. Looks like this. It's actually a concealer brush. So when you are looking for one, just look for concealer. Get a pretty good amount, and you're going to look up, and you're going to pat this underneath your eye, even if you don't have any problems, and I'll show you the difference. You're going to get right underneath your lash line, right underneath it, almost touching the black line. This is what's going to stop from that black line on your bottom from running. So you put this as close to that black line as possible without touching it. So you can kind of see the difference from this side to this side. It's not major, but it's enough to be like, oh, that looks really put together on this side, and this one just looks kind of not as put together. I'm gonna use, this is Smashbox, one of my friends got it for me, and it's the highlighter quad, and I'm using this color right here, and all I'm gonna do is just dab it at the top of my cheekbone and up to the tip of my eyebrow. And a little bit down the center of the nose. And in the Cupid's bow and the center of your bottom lip. This is an eyeliner pencil, not a lip liner pencil. It is from MAC. I found it in my makeup bag. I don't buy MAC, so I'm sure somebody gave it to me. But it is in the color Stone. And all I'm going to do is line my lips. You're going to take your ring finger and just lightly blend it in like that. I did find another nude lip color. This is Cream Brulee. My mother-in-law got it for me after noticing that I was sad about my other one. So put that on. And then this is NYX, and it's in the color Sugar Pie. It's one of my favorites. And just put a little bit on. Palette, that middle color right there was my blush, and I just took a big fluff brush, dabbed it in there, and put it right here. And there you go. Now that's what I wore on my photo shoot. So I hope y'all have an awesome day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye guys.